Summing, scaling and averaging amplifier using operational op-amp 741. The objective is analyze and design summing amplifier, scaling amplifier and averaging amplifier. So we'll discuss first the configuration, inverting, summing, scaling and averaging amplifier. So we are providing more than one input to the inverting input terminal of op-amp. One input signal is VA, VB, VC and series registers RA, RB and RC. This is feedback register. This is offset minimizing register used to minimize the effect of input bias current on the output offset voltage. This is voltage V2, voltage at this point is V1. This is summing junction. To find out the function summing amplifier, first of all we have to go through the output voltage equation of this amplifier and then we can find out the functions like summing, scaling and averaging amplifier. Okay, so we'll start with output voltage equation. To find out the output voltage, we have to apply Kirchhoff's current law at node V2. So because of this VA, current flowing is IA, because of VB, voltage source, current is IB, and because of VC, the current into the input terminal is IC. Okay. So here the current through feedback resistor is IF, current going to input terminal is input bias current IB. 2, and we can also have some input current IB1. Both are approximately is equal to 0 ampere. Okay. So when we are writing KCL at node V2, the incoming currents are IA, IB and IC and the output current is IF. This is our equation number 1. So we know that as the input resistance of op-amp and open loop gain A are very high, ideally they are infinite, because of which input bias current IB1 and input bias current IB2 are approximately is equal to 0 ampere. When we represent these currents in terms of V by R, we can write like this: VA minus V2, voltage at this point minus voltage at this point, by the resistance RA, plus VB minus V2 divided by RB, plus VC minus V2 divided by RC is equal to current IF is V2 minus voltage at this point is output voltage V0 divided by RF. So because of this input resistance and open loop gain which are very high, IB1, IB2 currents are 0 as well as V1 voltage is equal to V2 voltage is approximately is equal to 0. When we put this V2 voltage into the equation number 2, we have the equation as VA by RA plus VB by RB plus VC by RC is equal to minus RF divided by, this is minus V0 divided by RF. To find out output voltage equation, Output voltage V0 can be written as minus RF into bracket VA by RA plus VB by RB plus VC by RC. Or when we simplify with negative sign outside, it is RF by RA into VA plus RF by RB into VB plus RF by RC into VC. As we know here, for inverting amplifier, voltage gain is minus RF by input resistance Ri. Here we have three inputs, resistors RA, RB and RC. So that this is RF by RA is gain of input voltage source VA. RF by RB is the gain factor for input voltage VB. Similarly, RF by RC is the gain factor for voltage source VC. Here again we have to note that we can provide both inputs, both voltages AC as well as DC as input. Okay. So that my output voltage equation is minus of gain factor of VA plus RF by RB into VB plus RA by RC into VC. If we set one condition that resistor RA is equal to RB is equal to RC is equal to R, the output voltage equation can be written as minus RF outside into bracket VA by R plus VB by R plus VC by R. So all resistors are common. We can simply write as minus RF by R1 into bracket VA plus VB plus VC. So the bracket itself indicates it is the addition of number of input signals. The thing is that we have to set this gain factor RF by R is equal to 1. If RF by R is equal to 1, that is RF is also is equal to R. It means that all resistors with same value, that is RA is equal to RB is equal to RC is equal to RF is equal to R, will give output voltage V0 is equal to negative sum of all input voltages VA plus VB plus VC, and hence this is the summing function. In the same fashion, with the help of output voltage equation, we can design averaging amplifier. The circuit we have here is, with the same circuit, three inputs we have, three resistors are in series with the input voltage source, feedback resistor RF. One thing that we have to provide plus VCC and minus VE also here. So the same circuit can behave as an averaging amplifier, that we have to design it for that condition. So what is our equation number 3 is, from equation number 3, V0 is equal to minus RF by RA into VA plus RF by RB into VB plus RF by RC into VC. We have to convert this equation into the averaging equation. V0 is equal to minus RF by RA into VA plus RF by RB into VB plus RF by RC into VC. In this equation, if we set RA is equal to RB is equal to RC is equal to R, already we have find this equation with RF outside, VA by R plus VB by R plus VC by R. Equation is minus RF by R, VA plus VB plus VC. Here we have to set minus RF by R is equal to 1 by N. Already the summation of all input signals we obtained here. We have to set this gain factor as 1 by N, where N is number of inputs. So simply select the values of resistors such that minus RF by R is equal to 1 by N. Here we have 3 inputs. So we can set minus RF by R is equal to 1 by 3, and your output can be written as minus 1 by 3 into VA plus VB plus VC. This is the averaging function we obtained here. So inverting operational amplifier can be designed as an averaging amplifier. Put this one as equation number 4. From inverting configuration, the last amplifier that we have to design is scaling amplifier. Scaling means we have to weight each input signal with the different gain factor, so that each input signal will be having different gain factors or will get multiplied by the different gain values, and at the last we obtain the output where each input signal is multiplied by the different gain factor and get added. Okay. So scaling amplifier, scaling is nothing but weighting each input with different gain. We have equation number 3 as minus RF by RA into VA plus RF by RB into VB plus RF by RC into VC. Okay. The equation itself acts as a scaling amplifier. The condition that we have to set here is all the gain factors RF by RA must not be equal to RF by RB, must not be equal to RF by RC. It means that VA is weighted by RF by RA, VB is weighted by RF by RB, and VC is weighted by RF by RC. So each input signal is weighted by different gain factor and then get added is called as a scaling amplifier. So this equation is itself function as a scaling amplifier. Okay. So the same thing we can do as the functions summing, scaling amplifier and averaging amplifier with inverting configuration as well as with non-inverting configuration. For non-inverting amplifier, we can apply operational amplifier as averaging amplifier and summing amplifier. With non-inverting configuration, It will function as summing and averaging amplifier. We'll see its diagram here. Where we have to provide inputs to the non-inverting input terminal. This is feedback resistor. We can connect load resistor here. Output voltage RF, R1. Voltage at this point is V2. Voltage this point is V1, VA, VB, VC. Put all resistors with same value R. Plus VCC minus V. Here is input resistance with feedback is approximately equal to Ri AR1 by R1 plus RF. Okay. So we'll see how this non-inverting amplifier will function as summing amplifier first. Summing amplifier with non-inverting configuration. We'll repeat the diagram here.